Alright. Hola, it's Jenny, aka Goopizzle. How you doing? How you doing? Look at this. Boop, 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 boop. Messy hair. I don't care. Just don't care about the messy hair. Look at this. Can you see anything? It almost looks normal. Almost looks normal. I can't believe it. It's like 75% gone. Okay, I'm going to try and make this video short and sweet because I just got off the phone with my mom and I've been talking forever and I was coughing through it. If I cough, I apologize. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I wanted to make a really quick video about my current chemo. For anyone who gets put on Oxaliplatin. And also, I'm going to put this in my support groups because it's not a very common chemotherapy. I asked about it and no one knew what the heck I was talking about. Oxaliplatin is normally a chemotherapy done for colon cancer. Now, back in May when I got told that my lovely cancer friend had come back, I got a chest biopsy done of my chest lymph node. Part of it they sent off to get tested to make sure that it was cancer, and then the other part got sent off to a lab. I can't think of the name of the lab. It starts with a C, and I owe them like $500. Anyway, so we got it sent off to get tested against different chemotherapies, which I think should be standard practice. And that's something that my doctor said that he hopes comes out of the Moonshot program, that everybody will get tested, because when I got tested for it, like when I first did chemotherapy, I did 12 rounds of Taxol, 4 rounds of carboplatin mixed together, and then I did 4 rounds of AC. Well, when the results came back about which chemos worked and which chemos didn't, Taxol, AC were on the list of chemos that did nothing for my cancer. So I wasted all of that energy feeling like crap, all of that stuff, with chemos that didn't even do anything for my cancer. Carboplatin, however, was very effective, so that's kind of on the back burner. I got 3 chemos back. Halaven, which I just got done doing. I got about 6, maybe 7 months off of that. Oxaliplatin, which I'm on, and carboplatin, which I've already done. Dr. Cherku said, we'll retry that when this stops working, because for those of you who don't know, cancer is very smart. It's a sneaky little son of a bitch, and it changes up the game on you, and it becomes chemo resistant. It's like, fuck you, I'm going to take over your body, and nothing you can do about it. Cancer's so much fun, let me tell you. So anyway, so I'm on oxaliplatin, which is normally done for colon cancer, but because it reacted very well in the lab, we're doing it. And so far, I'm pretty optimistic. I hope that's doing everything in my body, that's doing on my head, and I don't know if it can break the blood-brain barrier, but I have heard that if you do radiation, it kind of like messes with your blood-brain barrier and allows certain chemotherapies to get in there. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. I haven't done any scans to see how my brain is since the radio surgery. I kind of don't want to do scans. It's scary. I never have good scans now. Every scan comes back with progression. It's exhausting. Anyway, so we need to go through some of what I have experienced. Halaven by far was the easiest chemo that I've done, and that's for me personally. I had a pre-bag, which was like 20 minutes, and then the actual chemo itself was a 10-minute push. I didn't really have any complications from Halaven, but Adrian Tooth, my friend who passed away a few months ago, she was on Halaven, and she had a really rough time with it. I remember she would message me, and she'd be like, this is happening to me, did this happen to you? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, that didn't happen to me, because we're individuals. We have our own DNA, we have our own fingerprints, and everything is individual. So my reaction was completely different from her reaction. So my reaction to oxaliplatin may not be the same as yours. So if you're triple negative, talk to your doctor about this drug. It's very intense, but it might help get you some extra time. So about halfway through my bag, I get 2 pre-bags, 30 minutes each, and my bag is having a brain fart. which happens quite a bit. It's either a 3-hour bag or a 4-hour bag, but either way, it's a long ass bag, okay? Halfway through the bag, my nose starts running down the back of my throat. My nose, it's like someone turned on a faucet, and I just gushing with snot down the back of my throat. So by the time I'm done with my chemo bag, my throat is on fire. I told Dr. Cherokee, I was like, why didn't you warn me about all these side effects? You only told me about the cold sensitivity, and that's really fucking intense. And he was like, well, if I had told you all the side effects, you wouldn't have wanted to do it. I'm like, what choice do I have? You could have warned me. Anyway, I had a few words with my doctor. Okay, so as soon as I get unhooked from the bag, I get up. I can't drink anything because my throat, drinking things feels like stickers. Like I just got stickers down my throat, and it hurts so bad. I had to take gloves with me and hand warmers. I have to wear double socks and boots, which these are my lovely boots. They're so comfortable. They're Skechers. Look, they're Skechers, and they're very comfortable. So the best way I can describe the cold sensitivity is, you know when your foot falls asleep and it falls asleep so bad that it hurts to touch the floor? It's kind of like that. But it's your fingertips and your toes, and it feels like your fingers and your toes are stuck in a block of ice, and it's hurting. It's like shards of ice sticking in your fingers and your hands, and they've fallen asleep. It hurts. That's the best way I can describe it, and really it doesn't even describe it. And it's like that, and it's so intense. I have my thermostat set to 75 degrees, and it's still too freaking cold in my house. And then I get hot flashes because I don't have my woman stuff. My body is a hot mess. So, 2 or 3 days after chemo, come the leg cramps, calf pains. Oh, right after chemo. Also, muscle twitches are a side effect of this chemotherapy. So, this upper eyelash line and this bottom, I'm like, I can't even do it when I'm not reacting to it. I have to try and video me right after chemo so you can see how much my eyes are freaking twitching. It's insane, and it's really disorienting. So you get muscle twitches everywhere, like muscle twitches. It's insane. So like 2 or 3 days after chemo, you get calf cramps. Like I feel like I straight up ran a marathon, and I have DOMS from hell. It's really tiring. So about that time is when I take a half a steroid, which, do you remember? I asked my doctor if I was going to have to take steroids with this chemo, and he was like, no. Baloney. I have to take 2 milligrams. It's really not that much, but I don't like steroids. I get really fatigued. I sleep a lot. I don't take any anti-nausea medication with this. I don't really feel sick, except for the last few days because I got food poisoning, which I'm still kind of reeling from. It sucks. No hair loss with this chemo. Not everybody who has cancer and is doing chemo loses their hair, for people that don't know. This is an educational channel. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Really, the muscle twitches, the muscle cramps, the sensitivity to the cold, the sore throat. I mean, I'm doing this chemo to help with the stuff that's in my lungs and all the lymph nodes and all the diaphragm and then this and then that. I don't have the shoulder pain. It doesn't hurt to lay on my ribs. So I can tell it's doing some really good stuff. But this cough I've had for 6 months. And sometimes I'm coughing so hard that I feel like I'm going to vomit. So I would give 1 day. I would give anything for 1 day not to cough. It's so annoying. So this chemo makes my cough worse. And one of the things they tell you is if you have a hard time breathing or your cough gets like really, really bad, to go to the ER because it causes lung issues. I'm like, I already have lung issues. That's the problem with chemotherapy. It's like you're trading in one thing for the other. And there's no one chemo for everybody, because just like we're all individual, cancer is individual. Cancer is not some foreign thing that has come into our body and invaded us and is trying to kill us. It's our own body. It's our DNA. It's our cells that are freaking the fuck out and trying to kill us. That's what it is. So there's no one cure. It's not a simple answer. That's why they haven't found a cure for cancer, is because it's so individual. And anybody who tries to tell you that is lying to you. They haven't had cancer. They lied about having cancer. That's my opinion. Because I've seen way too many people die from cancer. And it's an insult to me and to everyone who's suffering, or to anyone who's lost someone to cancer, to be like, oh, they have the cure, but they're just not letting us have it. I should really do a video about stuff that like totally pisses me off. But I want to do that, but I don't want to do that, because then I'll hurt someone's feelers, and because everyone's too sensitive. Anyway, calm down, people. If you learn anything from me, it's life is not that serious. Anyway, that's really it. I wanted to make a video to tell you guys what oxaliplatin is like, and to let women in my support groups know. Maybe talk to your doctor about this if you're out of options. Just know it is a very intense chemo, and it sucks. And I'm going to have to start taking Xanax before I go take it, because I don't know how many more of these I can do. I'm getting really tired. I'm getting tired already. I'm sick of it. I feel defeated. But I look at my boys and my husband, and I'm like, let's do one more and see how I feel. But it's really intense, and I really don't like the side effects. I just hope it's doing its job, you know. I'm going to have to talk to my doctor about scans and see what's going on. But anyway, I wanted to make a quick video, and it's 12 minutes long. So have a good day. Check your boobs. Check your balls. Men and women. Boobs. Men, just balls. And when life gets really overwhelming and you think that you're offended by something, really ask yourself, is this really going to matter 10 years from now? And just remember, man, if it is, it probably won't matter. Just remember, this too shall pass. And calm your titties. Bye, guys. Have a good one.